on the ground! I'm gonna tase you. Last warning.
I do not. Can you put it down? Put it down for us?
One last warning.
Please don't take it.
Chicago. That innocent man in front of his home was complying. He suffered a broken nose and lost consciousness. Now, a year later, police officer Marco Simonetti has been charged with felony aggravated battery and felony official misconduct. In August 2021, Officer Simonetti responded to a call in Chicago's northwest side.
And I ain't doing nothing to your yard, I promise.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why'd you leave your jacket over?
Huh? That's my jacket. You want to look through?
You got ID or a key?
Nah, I ain't got a key on it.
If you're lying to me from the window, I'm gonna lock you up.
No, I lied to for what?
For lying to me.
For lying to you, I ain't lied to you. I ain't lied to you.
Simonetti began to question this 26-year-old neighbor after the...
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Why? Why are you arresting? The neighbor tried to run away, and Officer Simonetti pulled out a taser as...
Get on the ground right now!
I ain't do nothing. I ain't still nothing. Look at
Give me one more car over here. Get on the ground! I'm gonna tase you. Last warning.
I ain't do nothing. Can you put it down? Put it down for us?
One last warning.
Please don't take it.
The taser struck the man on the forehead and the arm. On the ground, he started convulsing. Prosecutors say he lost consciousness, broke his nose, and required stitches.
Squad out of taser.
Intentionally deployed the taser. Simonetti works as a field training officer and has been with the Chicago police for 28 years. Criminal charges are not Simonetti's only problem. Chicago police leadership say they are in the process of taking away his job. The first step is known as relief of powers.
In process of relief of powers because he was arrested, and that the investigation will obviously be ongoing and conclude with at some point.
We're in process of relief of powers because he was arrested, and that the investigation will obviously be ongoing and conclude with, at some point, some recommendation for ultimately disciplining the officer.
The lag time for the police action against Officer Simonetti seems bewildering. The incident itself was brief. From the moment Officer Simonetti arrived on the scene until he tased the man, knocking the guy unconscious and sending him into convulsions, that entire interaction was less than 60 seconds. And yet it took over a year for police and prosecutors to complete an investigation and conclude there was probable cause that Simonetti broke the law. The police clearly knew this incident had happened and that there was body camera video. Yet this took a year? I suppose we should be grateful that charges have been brought. Still, if the situation had been reversed, and it was a cop who quickly got knocked unconscious and sent into convulsions, would the perpetrator stay free for so long? And when that attacker was finally charged, would there have been just a $5,000 bail? The courts have long established that police officers cannot use force, including a taser, unless there's an imminent safety threat to the officer or others. In this case, while the man had tried to run to his own home, he had his hands up and was compliant when Officer Simonetti yelled and warned him about being tased. And then Simonetti tased him anyway. Legal experts believe Simonetti will probably get convicted, and the experts say the civil lawsuit against Simonetti for violating civil rights is a slam dunk. And now one wonders how many other excessive force incidents Officer Simonetti was involved in through the years before Chicago police got body cameras. This is an embarrassment, and let's be clear. Police who engage in unlawful violence put other police officers in danger. I'm David Schuster. Thanks for joining us.